He has put narrow partisan interests ahead of the national interest, and even in Texas, that is not a winning formula in the long run, not when you're looking at the demographic changes there. So watch out. There's going to be, you reap what you sow. The Republican Party's reaping it, but so will Ted Cruz.
And Tom, what about a no vote? When you hear Congressman Barton say he's going to vote no, I mean, you've been sitting in that seat. Is that a smart vote? I mean, that's one of those votes that comes back where people say you were willing to let the country default. Is that smart?
Erin, 80% of the Republicans in the House are from districts where Romney got 55% or better. Their race is their primary election. General elections are almost irrelevant to these people and to the Republican base, particularly the Tea Party. A no vote is the safe vote. This is like a TARP vote. I voted for TARP. I was a whip for TARP. That was a troubled asset relief program. I thought it was the right vote for the country. But how many Republicans did that vote come back to haunt them in primaries? So the safe vote for many of these members is a no vote.
Right, but when you say that, I think about, we were just showing that picture, because I was there that day watching that vote, right? And when that didn't pass, I mean, the market almost fell 1,000 points, and you can say it doesn't matter, but I mean, you cast the vote that did what seemed to be the right thing for the country, and you're saying that people who cast that vote paid the price of their jobs. That's pretty sad.
Erin, it's a group in the caucus that say we want this to pass, but not with my vote. And we whipped many members who said, I hope this thing passes, but I can't vote for it. They're looking after their own political safety. Unfortunately, as you look at the plates in American politics, these districts have become so polarized for members. They're either safely Democrat or safely Republican that the risk is being in the middle and compromising. Senate, not so much, which is why you'll get a bigger vote in the Senate.
Paul, I got to say, but I mean, I think everything Tom is saying makes sense, right? And he's being honest. But it is a pathetic reality that you have people who are casting votes hoping that they don't get what they want because it's smart for re-election. That's against everything Americans would like to think is happening.
Well, that's right. And in that sense, it comes back to us, right? The fault, dear Brutus, lies not in the stars, it lies in ourselves. We need to hold our, we voters, I mean, and also, schmuck pundits like me, but we need to hold these politicians to a higher standard. And a lot of this, though, is the way the districts are cut. Tom's exactly right. When I served in the White House in 1998, the Cook Political Report, nonpartisan analyst, said there were 160 swing districts in the House of Representatives, which didn't seem like very many. It was a very partisan time. Guess what? That has shrunk down to 90 now. And I bet you it's shrinking even more as this rolls on, that's one of the big reasons the Republicans have gone so far to the far right, because that's the only thing they have to worry about now is some fanatic running against them in a primary.
Well, thanks very much to both of you. Certainly gives us all something to think about. You know, when you get mad, maybe you should think about who you voted for and why you did it. Well, as the Senate prepares to vote